Hello everybody, welcome back to Simple Gaming Review. I wanted to show off my Nintendo Switch gaming setup. I chose to put my GameCube away though, so I have my Switch gaming setup, so got my Nintendo Switch docked here. I've been using it on dock mode so I can have it on my TV. Here's the power supply, and here is the controller for it. So I'll be using my Nintendo Switch basically as just a normal console. It's fully charged, it doesn't really overcharge, so that means that the battery won't just keep charging when you plug it in. So I thought that this would be the best way to use my Nintendo Switch. I got my Joy-Cons in this thing right here, so it's more like a controller. I'm going to have to eventually get a Pro Controller again, but this is my controller, as you can see, with my two Joy-Cons, the red and blue one. And this actually has a good battery life. I've been playing for hours and hours and hours on my Nintendo Switch, and the battery is still pretty good, actually. These have lasted longer with battery life than my PS5 controller ever did, or even an Xbox controller, which is very surprising to me. But anyway, this is just I just want to make a quick video on my Nintendo Switch gaming setup. I'm going to use this as my main system now. Yesterday when I got the Switch, I played for hours and hours and hours. I played some last night, been playing a whole bunch of games. Gonna probably buy some more games today. My Switch is basically all digital right now. All my games are on the system's storage. But I've had a fun time. I just woke up, so my allergies are bad, and you know, I just woke up, so I'm not like fully awake yet. But I'm probably gonna play some more Nintendo Switch today. But I just want to show off my gaming setup I have right now. As people know, if you've watched my channel, I went from the Xbox Series X to the PS5, and then back to a Nintendo Switch, because I think Nintendo Switch is honestly a better console. I think it's a more enjoyable, more fun experience, especially when you play games like Mario Kart and Smash Bros. And stuff like that. I've had a blast with it. I've also played the game Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville, which the Switch version you can actually play completely offline, which is really nice. And I think the Switch is perfect for people like me who want just a casual fun experience. And I've already spent hours and hours and hours playing this from yesterday to last night. But so far, I love my Nintendo Switch. This is not my first one though. A couple years ago, I had a Switch. I had a red Mario Switch, I believe, and then obviously I gave it away to somebody else. I used to have a Switch Lite as well. That was like, I think, the turquoise Switch Lite, but I ended up selling that because the Switch Lite sucks in general. I don't understand the point of a Switch Lite when you can just have the actual Switch that can plug into your TV. So I will never go back to a Switch Lite ever. But I did make a few videos where I was like, oh, I'm never gonna buy a Switch ever again. I would never need one. And here I am in 2024 with a brand new Nintendo Switch. This actually came bundled with Mario Kart Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It came with a online thing where you can get like a month or something online. Feeling a brand new Switch is really nice, because I haven't had one in a while. But after playing Nintendo a lot, playing GameCube and Nintendo Super Famicom and even my 64, I was like, you know what? I think Nintendo is the way to go for me. And that's why I went with the Switch, is because I was like, you know what? I think Nintendo might just be the way to go for me, because PlayStation, in my opinion, has been really, really disappointing in the ninth generation. Xbox has been disappointing since the Xbox One, but PlayStation 5 became kind of a disappointment to me, and it still did not work correctly, and I was becoming a huge PlayStation guy, and even before that, I was into Xbox and stuff like that. But I got really into PlayStation. Nintendo, I really held off on for a while. So I was like, oh, I don't need Nintendo Switch. I don't need all that stuff. I have PlayStation. But I started to get more Nintendo, playing my GameCube and starting to collecting games for my GameCube. Played Nintendo Super Famicom. I really love my Nintendo 64. And the PS5 was basically just like an overpriced PlayStation 4 console, which I already have PS4. If I really want to play PlayStation, well, I have a PS4, I have a PS3, I have a PS2. Because again, I did become a huge PlayStation fan. I grew up with the PS2, but I felt that in the current generation, I felt that currently nowadays, if you want like the best gaming experience, if you want like the best, not really so much about the graphics, but if you actually want like fun and like enjoyable games, and Nintendo Switch is perfect for that. Nintendo Switch also has a whole bunch of exclusive games that you can't play on Xbox, you can't play on PlayStation. The Mario games, Legend of Zelda, Pokemon. You know, the Switch has all these exclusives that really makes the console worth buying. When I played Asher's Playroom, I do like Asher's Playroom on the PS5, but it got boring after a while. When I play this, I can play Mario Kart. I have, I think it's like New Super Mario Bros. Wii U for the console as well. I got like Mario Golf and stuff, Mario Party. I mean, there's just so many great games on the system that you can't play on the PlayStation, you can't play on Xbox. So I think not just having, like, not only just the exclusives, but as well as like other games like Payday 2's on the Switch. You got Doom on the Switch. You got the Plants vs Zombies, Battle for Neighborville on the Switch. I think there's just a lot of games that really makes the system worth it. Not just third party, but also just the main big Nintendo games, you know. And Nintendo Switch also is like the best-selling console. Xbox Series X and PS5 haven't even come close to Nintendo Switch sales. I mean, well, it did come basically before PS5 Xbox Series X. It came out in like I'm gonna mess up the year, I think. But you know, it came out when PS4 was still like a thing you can buy brand new, right? The Switch is like 7 years old, so obviously this is not like a 9th generation experience. It's not 4K. The graphics are not like PS5 level graphics. But the whole point of a Nintendo Switch, and why Nintendo always wins, okay, is because they focus on fun. They focus on enjoyment. That's why Nintendo wins. So, in my opinion, Nintendo is probably the best way to go. Because, again, it offers a better, more fun experience. And yeah, PS5 has 4K and high speeds and all that other stuff, but Nintendo Switch has the fun. Nintendo Switch has the enjoyable games. So I'm going to stick with my Nintendo Switch. I'm going to be using this as my main console. And yeah, I feel that the 9th generation has been a letdown. And, you know, I'll use my Nintendo Switch for a while. And then maybe if Nintendo makes a Switch 2, I will then upgrade in the future. But I really do love this console. And honestly, when I got this, I was like, you know, I really regret giving up all my Switch stuff in the past, because I used to have a red Switch, and actually, after having this one now, I really regret giving up my red Nintendo Switch. I really regret giving up all my Switch stuff and like selling all my stuff, because I basically have to restart. I basically have to like buy everything again. So I'm somebody who does trades. I'm somebody who like ends up selling stuff a lot. I need to not do that, you know. But I'm gonna keep this Nintendo Switch as my main game console. I'm gonna use it only in dock mode because I want it to be on the TV. I don't want to do the portable mode because why will I need to do the portable mode when I'm not really traveling, you know? I think the Switch is best when it's docked because... Oh, you can see my mouth right though. I think the Nintendo Switch is best when it's docked because it's, you know, more like a home console. That's kind of like the experience I like the best. I do hope, though, that these new Switch Joy-Cons don't do drift. I hope these Joy-Cons at least last a year, maybe. Hopefully I don't get Joy-Con drift. But anyway, I'm in the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment down below what you think about my nice setup I have right here with my Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna play some Mario Kart probably, maybe some Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a lovely day or night. Oh yeah, some people did give me crap about, you know, trading in my PS5 for the Switch, because so there was a comment yesterday where someone said, "Why would you do that? You know, my Switch has been collecting dust because PS5 is so much better." And I just said, "Well, good for you, I guess." You know, it really depends on the person and the type of gamer you are, honestly. And people can give me crap about trading in my PS5 for Nintendo Switch, and some people might think that's insane. But I mean, I'm looking for something fun, something enjoyable. And I'm looking for those like Nintendo games because, again, Nintendo games offer a lot of fun. Smash Bros, Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda, Pokemon. You know, that's the reason why I went this direction. I really want to play those fun, enjoyable games. And like Mario Party and stuff. But anyway, peace out. Oh yeah. Nintendo Switch.